the a-hole for refusing to pay for my stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's going to walk her down the aisle? So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right? She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now, let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter. She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that. I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you. I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they could have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now, I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come. Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm going to see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people is a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed. And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. Then she's going to say, if any of the people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations. How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool. Couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up, my stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding. What? The wedding that I'm paying for, in my house, the daddy don't do nothing for you, is giving you away? Oh, and they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM. Yeah. So, since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host. And I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much, how I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happened to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing. Like, they want me to pay for this? His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that I wanted, they can't even come in my house? Wow. Okay. It's wild, man. So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah. And they will no longer be at my house either. And you will no longer be at my house or your daughter. Because, yeah, I'm not family. I'm not even important enough to be put up on the brochure. It's crazy, man. Yeah. So I let her know that I'm not paying for it, and you and your daughter can get out of my house because apparently we're not a family. Yeah, we just 2 people stand up in this house, and I'm an ATM.
Nigga, what you want us to do about it? He up here whining. He up here whining. Some people like, man, go get your ass somewhere and go sit down. Because let me tell you something. Because these are the kind of guys. They the main one. They the main one online talking about single motherhood, and all y'all want to do is bash the single mothers, and it ain't nothing wrong with dating a woman with some children and raising them children up right, because a lot of black fathers are not in the home. He be the main one pushing that bullshit. The main one. And now he done got himself in a situation, and they want him to pay for the wedding, but they don't even want him there. They don't even want that boy there. They ain't put his name on nothing. They took all the people he invited off the list and put their people on there. And then they turned around and invited the real daddy there and told him, listen here, you just stay in the background. Matter of fact, just wait in the kitchen till everything through. Then we'll bring you out. That's basically what they told. Because see, these cats right here make me sick sometimes. So I ain't got no sympathy for you. I treat your ass like that too if I were her. I'm on her side.
Stop it.
I'm on their side.
Here's a good man that has spent 10 years of his life with this woman, being a good father to her daughter. And here's 2 women who done got up and decide to use this man, And so I'm glad that he has the sense enough to say, I don't give a care about none of that. What's going to happen is it stops today. I'm taking my life back because for 10 years, you lousy, have used me. And I'm going to take my life back today. And I don't care what's ruined. More than your wedding going to be ruined, because now you need shelter and you need somebody to take care of you, because all of that umbrella is gone. And let's go see if your real daddy going to do it. Yeah, I feel something for the brother, because it was a good brother who decided to take this woman on and her child and be a stand-up guy. And she shitted on him. And guess what? He did the right thing. You shitted on me, but I placed diarrhea all over you and your daughter, because guess what? It's over. Get out. And that's what they deserve. They deserve to get out. He shouldn't consider their feelings, the wedding, none of that. Shut it all down. For 10 years, you pull the wool over my eyes. But today, I'm brand new. So let's see how life going to be for you. See, why they bragging and why they trying to make him have some sympathy, let's see how life going to be for you. Because in a whim of not doing what you should have did, the most appropriate thing to keep everything intact, you decided to be smart because you think you have control over that man, and you just lost everything. Sometimes being a fool could cost you everything. And that's what just happened to their ass. She gonna feel it when she gone. So yeah, I feel sorry for the man, because we want some stand-up brothers. We want some men to step up and do the right thing. These just some low-down women. Just tell it like it is. You want to sit there and say you don't feel sorry for him? He's a victim of some low-down women. The mom was low-down, and she raised the low-down daughter. And if the dude who married the daughter don't wake up, he gonna be in the same position. So that's why the daddy got away from him. That's all.
Man, that nigga online just talking. Because
So
first of all, if he put that much money up for a wedding, then you know he deep. He deep in the game. He just online. He trying to garner some sympathy from them women. He trying to garner some sympathy. Come run to his rescue because he don't know what to do. Hey, they ain't going nowhere, nigga, and you know it. He know
like
they ain't
everybody.
going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. He ain't finna kick him out, and he just finna sit up here and whine, and he still gonna pay for the wedding. I can guarantee you this. I can guarantee you. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't even be online whining about it. He just, hey, y'all shut this shit down and I'm out of here. That's all he would have did. Because that's all it would have took. Now he online about to cry. That nigga probably in his car right now punching the steering wheel crying. Man, why they treat me like this? Man, I'm telling you, man, I hate women, man. I hate them. I hate it. That nigga online crying his ass off. Probably went outside and kicked the dog.
Stop it.
And kicked the goddamn dog.
Stop it.
And threw out the goldfish.
See?
Bust the damn goldfish, the aquarium, and
Stop it.
And he punched the hole in the TV.
Stop it.
And he
That's the kind of attitude.
Hot.
That's the kind of attitude that makes some men don't want to get into those type of relationships when people are going to laugh. Just like women can come online and express things that have happened to him. What's wrong? Because he know he got friends, he got family, he got people. They're going to wonder what happened. So he just telling his story. You know that lots of people use social media as their therapy. So the man is just coming out there to tell his story so he don't have to answer to people like, why you did this, because you know the narrative they gonna create that he was the asshole, that he did all this. You know what's about to happen. So he just getting it told before they get to tell it. He telling the truth before they get on social media or they get out there to people and put out the lies. That's all he doing. He combating the lies. This is a good man that invested 10 years of his life into some trashy, low down, no good women. And that's just the bottom line. Because to get to wait after 10 years and a man being that good to you and you go turn into your daddy who did nothing to you, you ain't no good. Your mama ain't no good. You ain't no good. Y'all some no good ass women. And the daddy ain't no good for walking his ass in there wanting to take credit for what another man did. Sorry ass nigga.
It don't matter what he did. Hell, he's still the biological daddy. And
so what? He ain't shit.
Guys, let me tell you, this is a perfect example of when simping goes wrong.
Listen to you.
When simping goes wrong. Listen, man, the biological daddy been hanging around there, creeping around in and out. That all gave you a hint not to be jumping up and investing all that money toward this him. Should have let him invest in some money. Hey, what your real daddy gonna do? Is he gonna give you some? Hey, I tell you what, I'll match his dollar. Whatever he spend, I come back and I take up. Hey, whatever he can't get, I take up the slack. So if he don't get nothing, then get what? I don't get nothing. I take a. Hey, if he want to get the food catered, I'll buy the paper plates and the sodas. That's what I do. Because I ain't finna be sitting up here putting all that shit in, and it's an example of what's going to happen. He come in and kick your ass to the kitchen. Make some beans or something.
Clearly this man
be useful. Do something useful with yourself, bro. And see, we all want to come on here and, oh, they wrong. Oh, they shouldn't treat him like that. No, nigga, you shouldn't have put yourself in that situation in the first place. Because it's plenty of time that I done told you not to be doing shit like this here. But no, you don't listen to me. I'm women bashing. Oh, man, you come online. You hate women. You hate women, dog. What's wrong? Did somebody hurt you? No, nigga. Ain't nobody hurt me, but they hurt you. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say. I ain't going to say nothing else.
You should not be laughing at this. This is not a funny matter.
I'm on the women's side.
It's not funny.
I'm on the women's side.
This is not a funny matter. This man has invested 10 years of his life into this family. And what has happened, he has raised 2 scheming women that are scheming on this man. And that's not right on no level, because there are some men and there are some families out there where the man steps in and he do that and it turns out good for him. But in this situation, it turned out bad. And I don't care what you say. These were some low-down, trashy women. And they shouldn't have never did that to this man. I don't care what you say. No, he didn't put himself. He was being a good guy. Because he let her came into his life knowing this man wasn't paying child support. He took full responsibility for this family. he was a stand-up guy, and he just got shitted on by some no good, low down, trashy women. And that's just the bottom line. And nobody deserves that. Male or female, nobody deserves that. I don't care what you say. He did not deserve that. And he doing them right. Kick their asses out and let them fend for themselves. And I hope he stand on 10 toes with this bullshit.
I'll be honest with you. I hope you can't get your deposit back. I really do, cuz.
It's his house. It's his house.
Hey, whatever you done put your money down on, your tuxedo, whatever. I hope you can't get your deposit
Shut
back.
up.
I do, nigga. Because we need to make an example out of you fools.
Stop it.
Example need to be made out of you niggas.
No, what needs to be said is women should not take advantage of good men. That's what needs to be said, that narrative, because we don't need to create the narrative that men should stop being kind and good to women. No, that's not. He just chose wrong. He got some trashy women, and he right. Put them on blast so everybody can see them for the trash they are. Okay?